They have an attitude. You know what have an attitude? Because that's part of their word to defend themselves. They don't want to have an attitude. But every person that came close to them damaged them. If you have met someone that has been physically abused, especially a woman. There was a time in my life that I was a social worker and I worked for the Coalition for the Homeless. And I had a young lady in her 30s. She came to the office frantic. Now, my responsibility is to work with men, only men. I was working there. And the men from the shelter, to help them to re-enter into society. So I broke the rule. I spoke to my supervisor, I broke the rule. I did a 12-step program based on Christian values, not the way they do it. I used the same technique with a different method. But this woman was so broken and so abused that they called me. They said, no, you got, we're cops. Let me get cops. So when I came, I said, what happened? I said, I'm not supposed to. I said, no. My supervisor, we know you're not supposed to. But we understand who you are. Why they understood who I am? Because at every gathering, when I brought my family, they watched me. I said, that's not my responsibility. I said, today's going to be. I said, okay. So I had one of the ladies sit with me. She sat there and we spoke. And when she explained what she was suffering from and going through with what her husband of 3 months began to do to her, the man that loved her became a beast after 90 days. As a matter of fact, but by the 3rd month she was ready to run for her life. I had to sit there and hear and not interrupt. And while I'm sitting there, I'm literally lifting my spirit to enter into a word and asking God, how can I enter into this woman's word and help her? Because you see, when a man begins to help a woman with direction, it can be misinterpreted as a relationship. And an abused woman can misinterpret, because now this persona is handling her different from what she knows. So out of her concern to be loved right, in that word of abuse, I have to pick her up out of that word, pull her away from it, but I have to reset her into a world with another woman that understands also the abuse that has been delivered from it. So I had to be very careful how I handled that. And so we did. But I had one of my co-workers walk with me. And we took her from one borough to another borough and found her residence. Tell her to come meet with us from time to time, once a week. And we'll walk her through. Spend some time with her to the point that we begin to see the difference in her. Why? Because myself and the young lady with me, because I explained to her what to do, we are going to step into her word. And if someone stepped into your word, or you step into someone's word, prepare for some backlash at the beginning, because they don't really know who you are and what are you up to. So now they begin to scrutinize you. They want to be certain that you are who you say you are, and you're not trying to get over with a crazy mindset, especially a male to a female or a female to a male. I have seen too many relationships that were good destroyed because they were supposed to enter the world and bring them to the Lord, but they brought them to themselves.
Amen. Yes.
Are you hearing me?
Amen.
When we see it and we enter it, you cannot bring them to yourself. You bring them as far as you can into your world, which is a Christian walk, and then turn them to the cross. Are you hearing me? So when God, in the person of Jesus, said to them, go ye into all the world, he made no